guys, this was the craziest match. This was the best match in the round of 16 by far. And holy moly, what a game this was. What a game this was. Man City 2, Real Madrid 1. I couldn't believe it, guys. I could not have believed this, guys. If you guys had told me from the start of the Champions League that Man City would easily win against Real Madrid, I was like, yeah, you could be right. And then the defeats. The Man City defeat to United. Then the City defeat to Wolves. And the fact that they're recently coming into this game with a lot of pressure. They couldn't even beat Tottenham. Okay? And to be fair, Real Madrid, Man City are a good team. They're a great team. I'm not saying they're a terrible team. I don't make it out to be like this. But man, they always seem to capitulate in big games. You saw against Monaco. They lost the away leg on aggregate. They were humiliated by Liverpool. 17-18. Then they should have won against Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And now this season, it might be a resurrection. And with Man City being banned from the Champions League, supposedly, this could be their final hope. And this, I think that's what really added to this motivation. I think because of that ban, that really uplifted Man City and gave everything they got. Because for the most of the game, guys, Man City were good. Man City were a really good team. Man City were an extremely well-disciplined team. And I'm kind of surprised saying this because Real Madrid, you associate them as being well-organized, well-defensive, and yet they kind of rolled their luck. They rolled their luck first half, really benefited Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid were very fortunate to not have conceded in the first half because looking into this, Real Madrid probably should have conceded because they were not that good, okay? Courtois made the saves that was necessary. At the end of the day, though, Man City, look at the statistics here, guys. The statistics is online. 16 shots, 8 on target. Okay, and remember, guys, Courtois was at his peak. The Real Madrid conceded the fewest amount of goals in Europe coming into this game. And now, they could look like they would be knocked out of the round of 16 once again. And remember, guys, they have known to be getting results. Real Madrid knows how to get results. They know it. They have done it. They won the 3 Champions League before Liverpool did it. Okay? They won it. Even when they were not playing too well. They didn't play well against Bayern Munich in return leg, yet they still went to the final. They didn't play particularly too well against Liverpool, in my opinion, and yet they still won it. So Real Madrid knows how to get results. This team can get good results. And in this season, Zidane has finally clicked it. You know, with that 6-0 win, a 1-0 win against Galatasaray, things started to click in. And the 6-0 win against Galatasaray, things started to click in. While Man City, they were good at the group stage. They haven't lost any games. There were some games, though, were very fortunate to turn out. That Atalanta game. Remember that game where Ederson got sent off? Not Ederson. Claudio Bravo got sent off. Remember that game against Shakhtar at home? Like, these 2 games particularly should have done much better. And Gabriel Jesus, man, I didn't expect him to have such a big game. I expected Sergio Aguero to start it in this game. And you see right here, guys, holy moly. Look at this, guys. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus, Hernandez, Rodri, okay? Gundogan, Mahrez, Mendy, Laporte, Otamendi, Walker, Ederson, And I feel bad for Laporte. Laporte just got injured once again. He's looking to miss. He's going to probably miss the second leg, and Fernandinho had to replace him. And I think the integration of Kevin De Bruyne, how can we start? This guy changed the entire game. And it wasn't really up until a defensive mistake made by Man City, and the 60th minute, Isco and Vinicius Jr. were able to capitalize upon that mistake. And because of that giveaway, they were able to make it 1-0. And at this point, you were like, Man City, they're going to do it once again, right? No. In fact, in the last 8 minutes of the game, this was the turning point. This was the turning point in the game where Kevin De Bruyne had a really good run, and he passed it to Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Jesus just notches it in with his head, and he makes it 1-1. I remember he had a big chance in the first half as well, and Karim Benzema also had a big chance as well. And then a few minutes later, Carvajal gave away an unnecessary penalty, and Kevin De Bruyne converted it. And guess what, guys? Once again, Gabriel Jesus ran right again, and guess what? Sergio Ramos decides to just tackle him, and guess what? He gets a red card. So what a perfect game for Sergio Ramos. Man, this guy just loves red cards. He loves red cards, man. He loves red cards. He knows how to do it. And man, Man City walks away from the Bernabeu with a 2-1 win. Remember, guys. Prior to this game, Man City have never, ever won at the Santiago Bernabeu. They have never won. They've always lost at the Santiago Bernabeu. And this season, they look like they will be able to overcome that. They'll be able to, overturn that, it seems. And, Man City can easily go through now. However, let me go ahead and say this right now. Real Madrid aren't completely out of it yet. It's only a slender scoreline 2-1. Because Real Madrid can walk at the Bernabeu, the Etihad Stadium, and get a draw. Wait, no, that won't make a difference. They would have to win the game, essentially. They would have to score two away goals in order to do that. So it's hard to tell what's going to happen because, like I say, guys, Man City could easily capitulate at home. I mean, remember, guys, they conceded 3 against Tottenham. So it's not like Real Madrid are out of this yet. I still think this is a very close. It's kind of hard to call. I don't think you can easily tell what's going to happen. But, man, like I said, guys, I think Man City deservedly won this. And it was about even possession-wise. I think it was about even. But I think it was just the amount of drive, the amount of hunger. Because Real Madrid didn't really look that good. They didn't really look like a team that wanted to win. They looked like a team that was just kind of strolling along, being pedestrian-like. And this is a team that I expected so much more. And I have a feeling that this game will give them a huge heart. I feel like this game gives us a huge implications about the El Clasico that will happen on Sunday. And remember, guys, these 2 games are defined as season-defining games, and that if they don't do well in these games, they might not even win a trophy this season, other than the Supercopa de España. So yeah, Karim Benzema was good. Isco was great. Isco was pretty good. Vinicius Jr. was great. Gareth Bale came on. Lucas Vazquez came on. Luka Jovic. You see, Zinedine Zidane, he brought in all attacking players. He made all 3 substitutes and still wasn't good enough. It was basically the final 8 minutes that basically killed Real Madrid. Had they done much better, because Man City were able to dominate them. They were able to get through chances, and Courtois made some brilliant saves. So I'm a bit surprised that Gabriel Jesus started ahead of Sergio Aguero. But that's probably good because Gabriel Jesus knows how to be creative. He knows how to be an instinctive player. Man, this guy is a great player. Sergio Aguero is a great player too. I'm not saying he's bad. But I'm saying is that I feel like Sergio Aguero is more of a finisher type of player, and Gabriel Jesus is more of the creative outlook. And Real Madrid didn't really look creative at all. And I feel like the creativity is the reason why of Kevin De Bruyne and Gabriel Jesus that was able to exploit this team. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this quick little brief match highlights with you guys, match reaction. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this with you guys. Peace out. And let me know what you guys think below in the comments below.